so I'd like for United to come up and please explain that to me. And I have several questions.
Introduce yourself, then.
Yes, hello, my name is Brian Statham and I represent United Healthcare.
I highlighted pretty much what I explained already. I have several questions.
Yeah, glad to answer whatever questions you have.
Explain the relationship with the agents, your company, and also that relationship with...
Okay, when you say relationship, can you take that a step further?
I want to keep it general.
Keep it general? Okay, I think what you're asking me is how we went through our bid process for the various agents. Is that correct?
That would help.
Okay. United Healthcare's policy is we release proposals to agents as they bring us information for a proposal. The school board made available to the agents, multiple agents, information to provide a bid. Our policy is in the initial process we release what's considered to be a duplicate proposal.
Can I stop you just for 1 second?
Certainly.
You said the school board did what with agent?
Release data to provide a proposal. And we provided a proposal based on the information to those agents. That is an initial proposal. After we deliver our initial duplicate proposal, we then begin to work with each agent independently and develop with them whatever proposals in the best interest of the school board. In this particular case, and
Can I stop you there again?
certainly.
If you were doing that in the best interest of the school board, why did each agent have a difference in price of several $100,000?
Well, what really
We're looking at having the best policy at the best rate for nearly 1,000 employees.
Sure.
So you're giving several $100,000 of difference to the different agents, whereas one agent or agent team that we've been having for over 10 years is always getting the low figure.
Well, let me.
How does that add up?
Yeah, more than
particularly to benefit us as a school board,
Sure.
in the sense that the agents aren't working for us at this point, and it was just stated by our finance department manager that the agents aren't working for us; they're working for you.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to address the issue with you. And I'm going to take a step back again. We provided, when we received the information from each of the three agents in this particular case, we released initial duplicate proposals. We then work with each agent independently, and they bring their industry expertise, they bring their knowledge of the account, they bring their knowledge of various funding levels, knowledge of revenue. In this particular case, the St. John Partnership provided us with the detailed information we needed. They provided us with the intelligence we needed to deliver the best possible proposal for St. John the Baptist Parish School System. And that's the bottom line, and that's why they were given that 1.25% increase proposal. The other agents asked us to make some plan design changes, and that was about the extent of the involvement. So that is why, to answer your question, sir, that is why that agent has the lower bid.
Out of the total figure, what is this St. John?
Excuse me.
What was the name of the team? I don't have that.
St. John Partnership.
Being that we're not voting on that tonight,
That's the St. John Partnership. That's the name.
what's the fee that you're paying them?
It's a 1% fee.
Oh, I'm not done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
1% fee?
Yes.
And that's 100%. There's nothing on top of that?
There's nothing on top of that.
Negotiation?
It's a 1% fee, sir.
And what is that figure?
$70,000, roughly.
The last few weeks I've heard, I came to the last insurance committee. I don't come to the else. And I get information that the agent team, St. John Parish Partnership team, has done all the work, has gotten to United and all the health carriers, done all the work, so they deserve it. I don't want to take away from that, maybe that's so. But the problem is, they're being paid right now to do that by St. John Parish School Board, even though they're not working for us, working for Coventry, they're being paid to perform those type of things already. So to expect another agency, any agent, to have that type of access, have that type of knowledge, you're pretty much saying that never in this parish will ever change agents. Because the knowledge will never go to someone who come from another state. They'll never have access. They're never going to have the experience in this parish to know what the needs in this parish is. So United just goes to the people or the agent team that has the information that's getting paid right now through Coventry. It's easier for you to do that, but it's not easier for the school board because the agents aren't working for me. And I'm not paying them because I haven't decided a pay agreement. I haven't decided a pay amount. You decided that. You decided that you're going to charge me, St. John the Baptist Parish School Board, 1% pay agents.
That's the commission that was requested in the proposal, yes, sir.
You didn't request that. Who requested that?
That's in the RFP. It's requested as a 1% commission.
Who requested that? Because the directive to the committee was not for a request for commission fee. It was to get healthcare proposals by a corporation.
Sir,
It wasn't in that request was not to pay or negotiate fees for agents. That is not the duty of that committee.
That's not what the committee did. I disagree with you.
Evidently, it did. He just
No, let me clarify. You directed the committee to accept proposals on health insurance. We advertised in our official journal. We had a wide open process. You didn't pick an agent. We didn't pick an agent. If they want to pick 10 agents, they had the right to pick 10 agents. If they want to pick one, it's not our business as far as the committee. I know it's the board's business. It's not the committee's business. We looked at all the health plans, and we bring in a health plan with a 1.25% increase with no decrease in benefits. Before, we were bringing 6%, 10% with a reduction in benefits. So we have the best plan on the table is only a 1.25% increase with whatever commissions are in it. The second best one's a 5.9% increase.
I understand. I was in the
So, well, that's what I'm saying. This is the best plan that we could bring you to the board, and I don't think they deal direct agencies. I don't think they're going to come here without an agent. So, if the board doesn't pick one, we have a wide open process where we let them decide.
I'd like for him to tell me that.
Let him finish.
You're telling me your company will not give proposals to this without an agent. Is that your stand tonight?
No, I wouldn't say that's my stand. We do work with agents, and in some circumstances we do work on a direct basis, but it's very, very limited, and certainly don't have the same value provided in the proposal in terms of intelligence and what you gain from accessing a consultant who understands your business.
Can you tell me how it benefits the school board not have an agent or consultant working with the school board and St. John Parish's behalf as far as negotiating with corporations? How does that benefit this?
I don't think you can
You're
answer.
only talking about it benefiting you.
I don't think you can answer that question, Mr. O'Reilly.
No, because you do it. He does it in other parishes. You have agent of record. You have consultants that you go through with school boards, but in this parish you don't.
Well, this parish, you elected not to have an agent of record.
No, we didn't. That's my point.
Oh, that's
We're making
we
a
did.
decision tonight.
Oh, yes, we did.
We're making decisions tonight on accepting healthcare proposals and not on an agent. Yet the agent is attached to this proposal, and that is not what we directed the committee to do.
And let me clarify one thing. I can tell you how some school boards handle it. They have an agent and a consultant. We don't have a consultant. All we have is an agent that's basically functioning in our capacity as consultant that they pick through whatever process they use. So I think we're getting a pretty good deal because we're not paying a consultant. Some school boards pay up to $100,000 fees just for a consultant to come in and do exactly what the committee did, and you're still going to have an agent. So, I mean, I think the process the board is using is as good one as anyone is using in the state, and it's the results of that. 1.25% with no increase in benefits.
Good evening. As indicated by Ms. Norton, my name is Steve Lee. I'm the managing general partner for St. John the Baptist Parish Partnership, which is an organization designed by myself. It's my team. On that team, I have an expert named Wayne Francingues. I have Perry Bailey, who is a 30-plus year insurance finance man from the West Bank, which I chose to bring on because we felt like the West Bank deserved to have an office for servicing there. Mr. Bailey's on our team. We're proud to have him, along with his partner, Mr. Charlie Roundtree, who lives on the East Bank, but also services the West Bank.